I was able to find some pretty solid inventory. I wasn't able to buy a whole lot, but I found some really good cards at my, not really local card show. It's my local card show, but it is the biggest one. It happens in Arizona. It's a 3-day show. I went all 3 days, was set up as a dealer, and here are my pickups from Sunday, day 3 of that show. So some really solid pickups here. Let me show you guys everything I picked up, and let's get started here. So we get a deal started here. I picked up this Henry Ellard Gold Wave numbered out of 17. Nothing crazy, but I paid $3. The person I got it from was like, it's a $4 card. If you want it, I'll give you 3. I thought it was a really good price. I think I could just sell it easily for like $10. Gold color match. It's out of 17. You really can't go wrong with a Hall of Famer guy. I thought that was a really good price there. So getting started with a super great value pickup of only $3. So that was a really good find there. And then I got this nice lot of cards here. It's all 2024 Prism or Mosaic. So there's some really solid stuff in here. So to get things started, first got the Marvin Harrison. I'll start from the top. Marvin Harrison Jr. Silver Variation. This card is surprisingly cheap. It's only about like $10. I think I paid like $7 or $6, but for a Variation Silver, that's extremely cheap. I'll check it out for grading. If it looks clean, I think I might grade it, because 2024 Prism Degenerate is one of the worst it's been for many years. Even in 9 years, still profitable. So I think 2024 Prism has grading potential if you can find the right card. So Marvin Harrison Jr. there, silver card. If he's a good season, I think this could easily be a pretty big card if you compare his price to other top wide receivers. Got not one but 2 Michael Penix Jr. Prism Orange Waves. So this lot you're about to see, I believe I paid $90 for the lot. So yeah, so $90 for the lot. I'll kind of go through the value inside. So got 2 Marvin Harrison Jr. lasers. That's the one thing about it is, like, I've seen a lot of Prism opened, and like, you can pull quarterback names, but it's pretty hard. Like, I've seen tons of people open up boxes and get absolutely nothing. So I think honestly that even if you opened a box and you pulled one of these, it doesn't cover the box. If you open 2 boxes and just pulled 1 Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Penix Jr., I guess one thing about Prism is you either really hit or really miss. And I think I'll just buy the cards that I want instead of ripping a box. So I got 2 Michael Penix Jr. Orange with lasers. They did about 20 each, and I paid, so I think it came out to about 15 a pop. So I think orange lasers, I'll be stashing these towards the season. He'll get some more hype. He's still a top quarterback, so I don't know how well I do, but I think 2024 Prisms for sure pick up. Then I got a Marvin Harrison Jr. This one does like $5. I think that's probably what it was around, but it was just color Marvin Harrison Jr. I'll take that every day. Drake May, I believe, does a little bit more. I think it does about 30 or so. New England just signed Stephon Diggs. Like, I just got the notification right before I started recording this, so his card's gonna be up. New England's gonna have some hype after Stephon Diggs trade, so that's pretty good news there. And then I got an Xavier Worthy. Should have a good season next year. Should be a top guy there. Just a cheap laser there. And then another cheap Xavier Worthy on the green Mosaic. And then last but not least, the Marvin Harrison Jr. So that lot, I don't know if it was 90. I think it might have been like valued at 90. Anyway, I think I paid in all, it was probably like $10 for that, like $5 for that. Like, these two were probably like 5 or 10 for the pair. And then this was probably like 15 or 20. It's probably like 5, and these were probably like 15 a pop. Whatever that adds up to, it made sense. I don't know the comps on me, but that deal was nice there. Then I got a CJ Stroud Triple George Select Gold numbered out of 10. This one is actually a really nice one to have. CJ Stroud Rookie out of 10. The person was asking 100. I made them an offer of 80 and they took it. It's about a $100 card, but I think that's honestly super low. I know it's collegiate, but it's still a true gold out of 10. Not a disco, a true gold CJ Stroud out of 10 Triple George. Like, I think for a right Ohio State collector, a CJ Stroud of he's probably like a top 10 quarterback in NFL right now. Like a really solid NFL quarterbacks, gold out of 10 rookie. Like, that one I'm really happy about, $80. And then I also got a Jalen Hurts optic silver or hollow, whatever. She had a price at 60. The person I got it from, I said comps was 40. I think I got it for like 35 or so. So pretty good price here. I'll take a look at grading. I think a Jalen Hurts optic silver is always nice to have. Keeping it up, got a Justin Fields green out of 5. Did not see any comps on this one, and I believe I paid about $25. I might have paid strong, but I'm not really sure. There was nothing to go off. I saw it inserted at about 30, so I think a green out of 5 might be a decent price. Who knows? There might be a really bad comp, but I still think a starting quarterback in the league, green out of 5, Jets color match, I guess. Thought that was a good price there. The CeeDee Lamb was a pretty good price in my opinion. Never comped it out, but the CeeDee Lamb about a 49. I paid $10 on it. I don't know if that's good or bad. It is collegiate, but it's still CeeDee Lamb. It's still NFL wide receivers out of 49. I might break even, but I just thought that was a good price there. Got this Tyreek Hill National Pride Mosaic Honeycomb. This does anywhere from 25 to 35. I paid 25. I don't mind paying the bottom of the comps. It's gradable. It's Tyreek Hill. It's case hit. People like honeycombs, so I think everything checked the boxes, and this one just made sense there. This one I think was one of my cooler pickups that I think was a good value. It's a money SSP Lamar Jackson. So this card only does about 45 bucks. That's one thing about Mosaic, is Mosaic has about 10 case hits in it. They have the micro mosaics, they have the honeycombs, they have the stained glass, they have the Genesis, they have they have like so many. The list goes on and on and on. How many case hits they have in a set, and this is probably one of the 12-15 case hits in the set. It's still a Lamar Jackson case hit. It's still hard to hit. It does anywhere from 30 to 45. I paid the bottom of the comps 30. Consistently does about 40. So I think paying $30 for Lamar Jackson case hit feels like a really good deal there. So then I was able to pick up these two Michael Penix Jr. Autograph cards. So the first one's the Absolute at $2.99 and the Rookie and Stars numbered at $1.99. Which one do you guys think is more? I think most of you guys would assume that this one's probably worth more just because it's Absolute, but it's quite a bit more. Like, this is only about an $80 card, and this one's about a $110 card. It's kind of weird. One's lower, one's not. I guess the Absolute's more desirable. Don't know why. It kind of makes sense. It looks a little bit better, but still a big difference. So I think I paid 90 for this one and like 70 for that one. So slightly below comps. I don't mind paying them. He'll have the hype cycle. He's still probably the best QB in his sets, either him or JJ McCarthy. I think he's in a better setup. He has Bijan, he has Drake London. I think he'll have the hype, and I think that these two cards made sense at the price point. And then this one is probably my favorite pickup we've gotten so far. It's this Tyreek Hill 1/1. It's a super sharp looking card. It's just super clean. So yeah, it's still Panini Steel, which is kind of sick, but yeah, Tyreek Hill 1/1. Probably my best pickup of the weekend. How much do you guys think this is worth? Like, this one there's no comps, and I paid like $250 for it, which I thought was I thought that was a really good price. It's from 2018. It's a Tyreek Hill 1/1 auto. There's nothing really comparable, but it's still 1/1 auto. Like, I feel like a Tyreek Hill like of the same set, like not 1/1, would be like $80. I think 3x makes a ton of sense. I'm gonna dive deep in the comps, but I think at the end of the day this could be like a $400 or $500 card easily. Who knows? But I think a Tyreek Hill 1/1 was an absolute steal. And I picked these two up. This one, I think the value of this was like, that one was like 20, 25. This one's like 15 or 20. So I think it was like about 40. I think I paid like 30 or 35 for the lot. Really nice 800s, and these are really good lines following. So this one should be easily moved. $19.99. Buy it now on eBay. Should move pretty easily. And then Mythical Tua. It's still Tua. It's Mythical. Mythicals are pretty desirable just because it's from the optic set. So I think those two made like really good sense there. And last but not least, this was like $3. It was like a throw in to deal Tyrann Mathieu checkerboard out of 20%. So yep, that was everything in the video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and hope you guys have a good one. Take care.